An 11-year-old in New Jersey posed for a picture with his father's gun, and then police and Child Protective Services showed up at the family's house. We're joined once again by our legal analyst, Chas Farcher of Martin, Harding & Mazzotti. Good morning once again.
Good morning again, Kelly.
So what happens here? I mean, the guy posted a picture on Facebook of his kid with his gun. Nothing wrong. I mean, they didn't break any laws. Neighbor gets concerned, calls police, and then all hell broke loose. What's happening here?
Well, I'll tell you what. I think this is a sign of the mindset and the culture that we're living in post-Sandy Hook, which is, a fear of guns and a fear of guns and children at all. There's nothing illegal about what was done there or what was posted. And what's important is that if you read through the whole story, the way the father handled the situation is he's aware of his rights. He's aware that there hasn't been any violations of the law, and that's what's important. So as you said, somebody reports his 11-year-old holding what happens to be a .22 hunting rifle, even though it looks similar to an assault rifle because some of them are hard to distinguish. They get concerned, called CPS, and the cops show up. They want to search his house, and like I said, the key is that dad in this situation is aware of his rights, which CPS are the equivalent of police. They're still a government entity, an agency. And you don't have to let anyone into your home without a warrant or without probable cause or emergency circumstances that a crime is being committed right then and there.
Is CPS duty-bound to check this out and show up at the house?
Sure. Whenever CPS in New Jersey where this occurred, or even in New York, if they get a complaint that there's potential for child abuse, which I'm sure that's what came through, or potential that a child's in danger, they've certainly got an obligation to at least follow up on it. Their protocols usually dictate that they assign a caseworker and at least send somebody out to ask questions, but that doesn't give them the right to knock on your door, come to your house, ask to see all your guns, make sure all your guns are cataloged. What happens is that most times when you have a situation like this, CPS or police show up at someone's home, the homeowner is not educated, they consent to either a search or allowing CPS and police in their homes. And then once they're in the home or they're doing that search, things that are discovered can then be used against you down the road. But in this situation, dad doesn't consent to the search. CPS and the police never get into the house. It doesn't go any further than that. And I think rightfully so. This is still America, and you don't have to let people come in and search your home and start going through your things without, a probable cause if there's some kind of crime or some type of danger to your child there.
WGY legal analyst Chas Farcher of Martin, Harding & Mazzotti, 1-800-LAW 1010. Chas, thank you.
Hey, thanks a lot, Kelly. Thanks a lot, Chuck. Happy spring, guys.
Hey, yeah, it's beautiful out there. Thanks, Chas.